Let's find slope 3 different ways. The first way, we have 2 points on a line, and we're going to find the slope. We're going to start by making a table, an XYT chart. Okay, and I'm going to put both these points in the table. I have -5, 2. And when we did this, we found the change in y, delta y, over delta x, the change in x. And it's just that. How is y changing? Whatever y is changing by, you put it on top of whatever x is changing by. So let's start by looking at the y values. So what change happened to y? What do you do to 2 to get to 2? That's right. You didn't do anything. You added 0 to that. So our change in y is 0. What do you do to go from 3 to a -5? Well, 3 plus a -8 is -5. So our change in x values was -8. So we have 0 divided by -8, which is simply 0. Now think about this. A slope, the line that has a slope of 0 is just a horizontal line. It just goes through the y-axis. So the next one, we do have a table of values, but it's horizontal instead of vertical. So if you want to, you could list it vertically. Otherwise, I'm just going to find my change in y. So I'm just going to use these first 2 points right here. So 2 to get to -2, that's going to be a -4. And then 0 to get to 2 is +2. My delta y, my change in y, over my change in x. My change in y is -4 over 2. -4 divided by 2 would be -2. So again, and it could be -2 over 1, because you'll put this in the calculator and do math, enter, enter, and get -2 over 1. Remember, your slope is a rise over run. So there's another way. Now we have an actual line where we're just going to count rise over run. So if you want to do rise, we're going to start low. So we have to rise 1, 2. We're going to rise 2. And then we're going to run left 1. Now that's important because I need you to notice that this graph, the line's negative. And so we got to show something's negative here. So then our rise was 2. And our run was -1. Which gives us a slope of -2. And you can see. So we could go down 2, right 1, down 2, right 1, down 2, right 1, and land on the line. Alrighty? There's slope 3 different ways.